This time only one slogan, मोदी हटाओ देश बचाओ।
आप यहाँ मोदी मोदी कर रहे हैं और वहाँ कुछ लोगों की नींद हराम हो रही है।
प्रियंका गांधी इंदिरा गांधी।
देखा आपने देखा शुरू हो गया ना काम।
Welcome. You're listening to the election soundtrack. I'm Tamanna Inamdar. Campaigning has ended for phase 3 and that's going to be a big one. If you're tuning in for the first time, this is the place where you get a lowdown on what's happening in this election, who's saying what and why it's important. So let's begin. Rahul Gandhi had to apologize in court today. Let's give you a bit of a background first. BJP MP Meenakshi Lekhi had filed a contempt petition against the Congress president for a statement he made on the campaign trail. Rahul Gandhi had essentially twisted a Supreme Court verdict that allowed certain documents to be used in the review petition in the Rafale deal, making it sound like the Supreme Court was endorsing his view of Chaukidar Chor Hai. Rahul Gandhi had to clarify his version in an affidavit to the Supreme Court today, where he said that he had given these statements in the heat of the political campaigning. Well, it's not difficult to estimate what the BJP's reaction was to this. They took it as an acceptance by Rahul Gandhi that he had no credibility. But was Rahul Gandhi really sorry? It sounded more like sorry but not sorry, because just a few hours after his affidavit in the Supreme Court, Rahul Gandhi reiterated his Chaukidar Chor Hai slogan. In a tweet, he referred to Prime Minister Modi as a Kamal Chhap Chaukidar who is a chor. Congress spokespersons were at pains to explain that Rahul Gandhi's apology and affidavit was for using the Supreme Court's name in his Chaukidar Chor campaign. Some relief for Rahul Gandhi in Amethi. The returning officer set aside objections to his nomination papers for the seat. He was given a clean chit after allegations of discrepancies over citizenship and educational qualifications in his nomination form. Meanwhile, his sister Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who was campaigning for him in Amethi, attacked his prime rival Smriti Irani, saying she was insulting the people of Amethi.
सबसे अजीब बात तो मुझे ये लगी कि ये स्मृति ईरानी जी यहाँ आई और उन्होंने जूते बांटे लोगों को, ये कहने के लिए कि इनके पास जूते भी नहीं है पहनने। ये सोच रही है कि राहुल जी का अपमान कर रही हैं, ये कर रही है अमेठी की जनता का अपमान।
Smriti Irani responded as well, saying that she was the one with acting experience and Priyanka Gandhi should not venture into that territory.
एक्टर मैं रह चुकी हूँ तो नाटक प्रियंका जी ना ही करें तो बेहतर है। जहाँ तक बात अमेठी में उन गरीब नागरिकों की है जिनके पास पहनने को जूता नहीं था, तो कृपया अगर उनमें थोड़ी सी भी शर्म और मानवता हो तो जाकर हरिहरपुर में देख लें कि सच क्या है।
Well, the Congress may have just handed the BJP another clean sweep of Delhi in all 7 seats. After weeks of speculations, bargaining and Twitter tantrums, the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party will not fight together in Delhi. All negotiations are off, and we know this because the Congress Party today finally announced 6 contestants out of the 7 seats in Delhi. Former Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit will fight from North-East Delhi and former Union Minister Ajay Maken from New Delhi. Now, Sheila Dikshit goes up against BJP sitting MP Manoj Tiwari and Aam Aadmi Party's Dilip Pandey.
पहले भी मैं यहाँ से लड़ चुकी हूँ और यहाँ के लोगों से परिचित हूँ और वहाँ के लोग भी मेरे से परिचित हैं। काम तो करेंगे हम, हमेशा हमारी रेपुटेशन कांग्रेस की रही है कि काम करती है और काम लोगों के लिए जो उनके हित के लिए होता है वही काम करती है।
In other key contestants from Delhi, JP Agarwal fights from Chandni Chowk for the Congress, and this is interesting because Kapil Sibal has been fighting from Chandni Chowk since 2004. He seems to have let go this time round. Arvinder Singh Lovely will fight from East Delhi and he will go up against Aam Aadmi Party's Atishi. Meanwhile, on the campaign trail, the BJP's key focus remains on national security and issues like the NRC and the Citizenship Amendment Bill. In West Bengal, Amit Shah was back with his pet theme of Ilu Ilu.
ममता जी और राहुल दा कहते हैं कि आतंकवादियों से बातचीत करो, बातचीत। जो हमारे 40 जवानों को मार दे, इसके साथ बातचीत करनी चाहिए, बम गिराना चाहिए। अरे ममता दीदी, आपको आतंकवादियों के साथ इलू इलू करना है तो करो, हम तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी है, ये नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार है। आतंकवादियों के वहां से गोली आएगी, यहां से गोला जाएगा, ईंट का जवाब पत्थर से दिया है।
In Maharashtra, meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi also spoke of terror as a big issue, trying to convince voters that he was the only one capable of strong action when needed. And of course, all eyes on Phase 3 tomorrow. 116 constituencies will vote across 14 states and union territories. It's going to be a big one. Now, if you want to know a little more detail on who the key contestants are and why Phase 3 is important, well, you know where to go. Tune into BloombergQuint.com. And meanwhile, I'll see you tomorrow once again on the Election Soundtrack.
I hope you enjoyed Election Soundtrack. Election Soundtrack is also available on the IVM Podcast app, where you can look at other shows that you might enjoy. Shows like The Seen and the Unseen, hosted by Amit Verma, Ganatantra, hosted by Saryu and Alok, The Pragati Podcast, hosted by Pawan Srinath, Pulyabazi, hosted by Pranay Kotastane and Saurabh Chandra, and How to Citizen, hosted by Meghnad and Shreyas Manohar. Check out the IVM Podcast app to get more talk content that you'll enjoy.